Yo, what's good, people? We see that this virus is on this planet, still making this run, killing people, and Donald Trump done went crazy. But what I want to talk about, the Black Raspberry Show will be back real soon. I know that it's been a little time off, but you know, all kind of subjects matter that I want to talk about. One of the subjects I want to talk about right now, right quick, is the year is 1990, and the other day I posted a picture of my mother and Mike Tyson. My mother loved Mike Tyson, and this was February of 1990. And just to let y'all know, at this time, this is when Brownsville wasn't lined with cable yet. Cablevision didn't come put their lines in their cable, and you had to get this expensive ass cable called wireless cable. So it's like I was one of the only niggas on this side of the track that had cable at the time. Not saying that I was the only one, but I'm one of the very few that did have it. But this day, it had to be like 20 niggas in my crib, and this is the day that Mike Tyson fought Buster Douglas. And my mom's was like, yo, I want them niggas out my house. And I said, Mom, you need to come in the room, because I think Mike Tyson is getting ready to lose. And my mother jumped up. And I think we going into that 8th round. And Mike Tyson got knocked the fuck out. And I remember all of us jumping around in the house, falling down the steps. My grandmother even came out and said, what the fuck is going on? Like, Grandma, Mike Tyson just lost. I remember my grandmother slamming the door, but my mom was crying. So if you see that picture of my mom's hugging Mike Tyson, she really loved that Brownsville dude right there. But being that we on cable, you know, we talking about cable right now, and it's like it's been 30 years since 1990, and I got some of my best albums that I bought from the Soul Shack. You see that? That's Bobby Brown, which Bobby Brown, he was the one that sold the most records out of all of them. And of course, the N.E. Heartbreak album, which you know was a very good seller. And this one right here. Now this one, when I remember being in the crib with one of my best childhood friends, David Goodson, and I think that he stayed that night, or he stayed late that night. And the reason why he was there that night, because the Philadelphia 76ers was playing against the New York Knicks, and of course, you know, Charles Barkley busted Knicks' ass. And I remember Donnie Simpson premiered that video. He premiered that Poison video, and that Poison, the album wasn't even out yet. They dropped the video first to see what kind of feedback that they was going to get. And I remember me and my man David looking at each other like, yo, what the fuck are we listening to? Because the beat was so fucking hard. But this is the crazy shit, because if anybody really know me, they know that I used to always like to buy the albums to read the credits, right? And you can see that I still got the album. And come to find out, the person that did Poison, his name was, what's his name? DJ Freeze, Dr. Freeze. Dr. Freeze. Dr. Freeze is his name, and come to find out, what up, nigga? And come to find out, this nigga did this song right here. Y'all remember that song, Color Me Bad, and that was Sex You Up by Dr. Freeze for the New Jack City soundtrack, so you know. Again, Black Raspberry Radio will be back real soon. And, you know, whether it's me and Sake or whether it's me and Batman, we're going to be back soon doing what we're doing. We're going to upload the video on YouTube and Instagram. And hopefully a motherfucker could generate some fucking money and, you know, maybe buy a car or buy this motherfucking house for my mother, you know, for my kids, you know. In any case, I hope she passed it down. Peace.